So, we suffer more in imagination than we do in the physical reality. So, what I'm saying is it's basically anxiety for no reason, you know? I mean, we're just making up all these different scenarios in our head that could go wrong about whatever. But, I mean, when do those fantasies even really play out in reality? Like, maybe 0.5% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shit you think that could go wrong, I mean, more than likely, it's not gonna happen. Or it might, because you're thinking about it too much, and you become what you think. You become what you believe. So if these anxieties are getting to you that bad, you're gonna actually start believing them, and then it's just gonna take you down somewhere that you do not want to be. And it's just like the opposite. Like, if you think positive things and like positive things are gonna happen to you in life, then chances are there's gonna be a higher possibility of those good things happening, you know? I mean, you think about what you become. And it's like what I was talking about, you can like actually shape your reality just on your belief. Like, your belief system is so underrated in like life, because I mean, it's not advertised, honestly, because the higher ups don't want people thinking for themselves anymore. They just want workers, you know? And that's what most people are becoming, you know? I mean, like, oh my gosh, you just gotta set everything aside and just believe in yourself sometimes, you know? Like, who cares if you're facing adversities, you know? There's always a way around it. There's always a way over it. Like, you're never just stuck. You can always get out of something. If you gotta, like, even if you literally, like, really can't see the end, and like, it's really, like, the tunnel's really small at the end. But like, if you just have that belief, that light at the end of the tunnel will reveal itself in time. That's delayed gratification, pretty much. You just have to believe sometimes. You just have to have faith. And that's why I really think praying and reading the Bible and just having faith in God, having faith in Jesus to better yourself, I mean, it's already helped me tremendously throughout my life, and more as of recent, because I've really started getting back into my daily prayers and writing in my Jesus journal. And I mean, it's just the little things, you know? I mean, before my accounting test, I was tweaking out, and like, I thought I was just GG cooked. But I took a little prayer before the test, about 30 minutes before the test, that I needed clarity in my thinking, because whenever I get into those tests, I just stress the fuck out, and it gets tough. It gets really hard to think straight. So all I was asking for was a clear-headed mind, clarity in what I was thinking, because I mean, I knew that as long as I had that, I would be able to succeed. And literally, I mean, that never, like, I always just tweak out during tests and stuff, no matter even if I know the stuff or not. But like, I was like in a flow state. Like, I was just flowing through it, and yet again, my prayers were answered, you know? I mean, I've had a few things kind of happen like that, where it's like I pray the night before, or the like day of, or 2 nights before, or whatever, and something happens, you know? You just gotta be open to those signs too, you know? Because you can't believe and then just be closed-minded about everything. But also, you can't just take everything as a sign, you know? I mean, you'll know, you know? Like, you'll know when that thing happens. But, yeah, belief, you can literally get yourself out of any situation if you just believe that you can get yourself out of that situation. Because, I mean, you're never down, or you may be down but never out. You know, you always have a chance to come back, get better, get stronger, whatever it is, you know. So, yeah, and all that anxiety. I mean, I've dealt with anxiety before, and it's not fun, you know. I mean, it is not fun at all, because it seems like your just own thoughts are turning on you. But that's you turning on you, you know? I mean, if you just flip the script, I mean, you won't even have all that anxiety if you just look at life through the positive lens. I mean, yeah, it's all really about perception of how you view things, you know? If you view things in a positive manner, you'll see the positives out of it. If you see it in a negative manner, you're gonna see the negatives. And I mean, there is a right to both sides of that, but I would much rather be on the positive side of things, because thinking of negative things, I mean, puts me in a bad mood and shit, and makes me like all these anxiety thoughts come on. But if I think about things like, oh, that's actually pretty cool, like, oh wow, how do you do that, you know, like something in a positive light, I mean, it's honestly, it's gonna make you feel better, and you don't even like know, just solely off the fact that it's a positive way of thinking rather than the normal negative most people adapt. But yeah, just try to look at things positively, and you'll most likely be able to get the positives out of it, which results in you being in a positive mood or optimist, you know? So, yeah, that's the spiel for right now. We're gonna go YOLO some freaking lifts. We'll see what happens, so peace.
I think I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go by the end of the league on Friday. I'll probably try and go at least. It's just tough because Tuesday for me is like right in the middle of the It's like if I would go with you later. Okay, I got first.
I think the macadamia nut one is better. I've had it before. I didn't have a competition. Okay. It's gonna need something. Exactly. Yeah. It's the best part, bro.
Holy smokes. 2 new, or a vein unlocked in the arm. Peep. Fuck, dude. I don't know if you can see it. It's this one right here that cut across the bicep. Ah. Ooh. Alright, let's go for back double by. I don't know how that looks, but feels pretty good. Biceps are cooked though. Oh my gosh, I wish you could tell. But believe me, they are looking pretty freaky. Alright. That'll be good. Yo, just got with the motherfucking workout, boy. Oh shit. Jesus, I'm just absolutely slammed that jar. Dude, this person literally parked 2 inches away from my freaking car. Like, I can probably guess what gender they are. Not playing. But anyway, I'm about to go home and get some freaking pasta and beef in me. Some solid post-workout carbs and some protein, you know, the dealio. And then I should probably work on some homework or study for something. Maybe be a little bit productive today, because yesterday I didn't really do none. Friday really didn't do none, so. But sometimes that's okay. you know? Sometimes you just need a little break. And I was grinding all week anyway for 2 of my tests, so I'll take the break off, you know. I'll accept the terms and conditions. But anyway, I think we got to start thinking for ourselves a little bit more, because I've been seeing a lot, or not a lot, but like the impact that streamers have on like especially the next generation of kids. It's insane. Like they're too influential. Like they're not. I mean, they're entertaining, but they're not giving value or adding value to people's lives. Like freaking Kai Cenat. Dude just freaking, oh my gosh. Him and his goons, they just freaking scream and freaking do whatever shit they want to do. And it's so funny. Like, I know all the memes of like, there's real people that fucking sit around and spam dubs and Kai Cenat chat all day. But that's real. Like, there's people out there doing that. It's just sad, bro. Like, no way people are out there wasting their lives watching Kai Cenat on live and spamming dubs and subbing to him and giving him money. That's the big thing, bro. I mean, these streamers, I mean, they deserve a little bit from like sponsorships and whatever, you know, but like the amount of money that people fucking donate and just to get fucking wiped off so quick, like it's like disrespectful, honestly. Like streamers will be like, oh, thank you for the 20 subs or whatever the fuck. That's like $50 or whatever of your like paycheck or whatever that you just spent on a Kai Cenat sub. Like, bro, what the hell are you doing? He's already a freaking millionaire, and he's trying to convince people to just give him money. Like, bro, you have to see the greed in that. Like, and he's not like giving you anything in return. Like, he's just freaking wilding out, causing mayhem, as they say. But like, dude, I mean, I don't know, bro. And like, it's sad because these kids that like are commenting and like chatting in the live chat, like, they honestly believe that they're like his friend, because he just like does whatever he wants, and he's showing like his personal life and side of things, and people are just naturally like, they just think that they're like friends or whatever because Kai's like showing off his like personal side, and like not just, I mean, he's obviously putting on for the stream, but like when he's just like sitting around and like just reading chat or whatever, like people just like, they think they're his friend, like in real life. And it's sad because he doesn't give a single fuck about anybody. Like, he may say like on stream that, oh, I love all my viewers, like, because obviously he wants to keep his platform the biggest and draw in the most amount of money, you know? That's just manipulation, you know? Like, if these kids had a real brain, they could see past it, but since his freaking audience is all kids, like, they don't see things for what it really is. I mean, they're just blindly donating their mom's freaking money, their dad's money, you know, like. So yeah, I think next gen is low-key cooked when it comes to at least that, because I mean, they're gonna have to realize at some point that that's not real connection. They're not gaining anything in life, and when they grow up in a few years, they'll look back and hopefully they'll realize where I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think it's a positive thing for all of these influencers or all these streamers to have this big of an influence on people, you know? Nice. But, yeah, I mean, as I'm influencing making these videos, but this is true authenticity, that I'm trying to inspire people to go out and be better than for themselves. But I don't know, that's just my opinion on the matter. And I mean, it's like same with like TV and like sports teams, you know, honestly. But I mean everyone loves entertainment and stuff, like, you know. You don't just have to be all freaking locked in serious all the time, you know. But it does get to the point where most people, like, they just get way too wrapped up in stuff like that, artificial things like that, and they're not really adding true value to their life, but they think they are, because I don't know, I honestly don't know. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say on that. Speaking of earlier, the anxiety thing, anxiety is not real, it's in your mind. And you can change the way you feel and the way your mind works, you know? I mean, you just kind of have to sit down with it and figure out what you want in life, you know? Like, do you want to just be this freaking negative slop looking at life like you're the victim, or are you gonna go out and fucking get what you want in life, you know? Like, no one's coming to save you, no one's gonna freaking help you. I mean, a little bit maybe, but like, you can't rely on people to help you. You gotta be able to do some shit on your own, you know? So yeah, that's the spiel for today. Just pulled up to the crib, about to go make some food and relax. So till then, I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.